Hi, it's Kerry. I've got lots of Spinosaurus today, and looks like we're having some trouble at the end. Can you tell me, where did Spinosaurus come from? Is it the place now known as North Africa or South America? Spinosaurus means spine lizard. It is a genus of theropod dinosaur that lived in what is now North Africa during the Upper Albian to Upper Turonian stages of the Cretaceous period, about 112 to 93.5 million years ago. Nearly as large as, or even larger than Tyrannosaurus, Giganotosaurus and Carcharodontosaurus. You can see this as a swimming one. It's got a little bit more detail there on the feet with webbing, and they're in a backward paddling motion. The other one was the walking dinosaur, and I've got the big one that goes with it as well. This is the carnivorous Spinosaurus. I really like this model. Recent estimates shows that Spinosaurus could reach lengths of over 15 meters or 49 feet. Where Spinosaurus lived in North Africa, it would have been quite different to what it is today. It inhabited the tidal flats of a coastal region. Spinosaurus was among the largest of all known carnivorous dinosaurs. The skull of Spinosaurus was long and narrow, similar to that of a modern crocodilian. Spinosaurus is known to have eaten fish, and most scientists believe that it hunted both terrestrial and aquatic prey. Evidence suggests that it lived both on land and in the water, as a modern crocodilian does. The distinctive spines of Spinosaurus, which were long extensions of the vertebrae, grew to at least 1.65 meters, which is 5.4 feet long, and were likely to have had skin connecting them, forming a sail-like structure, although some scientists suggest they were covered in fat and formed a hump. But I think that would have been very heavy for a Spinosaurus to carry around. I think Spinosaurus will be the longest and largest theropod dinosaur ever, but we don't really know until all the dinosaurs have been dug up. When I first got this Spinosaurus, I thought, I think that's a female with the pink sail on the back. But then when I thought about it a bit more, it's usually the male in nature that has the more beautiful colours. Spinosaurus sails were unusual, although other dinosaurs had them as well. I'm just thinking about Tyrannosaurus, which would have lived a few million years earlier in the same general region as Spinosaurus, and the South American sauropod Albian might have developed similar structural adaptations to their vertebrae. And here's the larger version with an articulated jaw and just a bit more detail. The sail may also have been similar to the Permian synapsid Dimetrodon, which lived before the dinosaurs even appeared. The skull had a narrow snout filled with straight conical teeth that lacked serrations. The larger teeth were at the front, and the very tip of the snout holding the large teeth was expanded. There was a small crest present in front of the eyes. The teeth of Spinosaurus were long and sharp, and the pattern and alignment of these teeth were much similar to the teeth of crocodiles found in today's world. I'm just looking at that sail or hump again. It's quite possible that it combined many functions, acting normally as a heat regulator, helping with courting during the mating season, being used to cool itself. It would do that by just turning on its side to catch the breeze, and on occasions turning into an intimidating device when an animal was feeling threatened. Their elongated jaws, conical teeth, and raised nostrils really does make you think it did belong in the water. Spinosaurus was likely have to be a generalized and opportunistic predator, possibly a Cretaceous equivalent of a large grizzly bear. It would have spent a lot of time fishing for prey, although it undoubtedly scavenged and took many kinds of small or medium-sized prey. During the drier seasons, it may have resorted to even eating flying reptiles. Traditionally depicted as a biped, it has been suggested that Spinosaurus was at least an occasional quadruped. Theropods, including Spinosaurids, could not pronate their hands, which means rotate the forearm so the palm faced the ground. But a resting position on the side of the hand was possible, as shown by fossil prints from an early Jurassic theropod. This is the old Spinosaurus from Dinosaur Train, quite a good character, and his life changes for the better when he meets up with some children and they exchange ideas on how to fish. Just looking at those teeth again, none of the teeth were serrated, making it unlikely that Spinosaurus could have used them to tear into tough prey. Fish would have been much easier, or scavenging carcasses. And here's the Jurassic Spinosaurus. Quite a good model. Jurassic World was a great movie. In 2010, there was some isotope analysis done, and it found that the oxygen isotope ratios of Spinosaurus teeth indicate semi-aquatic lifestyles. Isotope ratios from tooth enamel and from other parts of Spinosaurus that was found in Morocco and Tunisia, and of other predators from the same area such as Carcharodontosaurus, were compared with isotopic compositions from contemporary theropods, turtles, and crocodilians. The study found that Spinosaurus teeth from 5 or 6 samples had the oxygen isotope ratios closer to those of turtles and crocodiles than compared with other theropod teeth from the same localities. This tends to support the fact that Spinosaurus switched between terrestrial and aquatic habitats to compete for food with large crocodilians and other large theropods. Spinosaurus arms were smaller than its legs, but were larger than the arms of most other theropods. When Spinosaurus went fishing, it would have got coelacanths, sawfish, large lungfish, and sharks, which lived in the dinosaurs' river system. It would also lie submerged in the water and ambush its prey with its long, sharp crocodilian jaws, dragging prey under the water to drown. Here's trouble. Thank you for watching my video. It really helps if you can share my videos on any of the social media sites that you like to visit. See you again soon.